I'm joined by, and a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Jones. ABC is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Zohan in at the force line. And for the Suns, the backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the Spurs pushing it up now.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Booker with no one around, hands it from downtown.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Outside, Jones. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. First quarter, just over a minute played. For three, Booker, another three for Phoenix.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
To the wing right side. Here's Jones. Pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And it goes down 2 points. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
And there's the pass to Zohan. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Sinks the triple.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Payne passes to Durant. It's stolen by Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Suns leading by 4. Pass to Payne. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. Miller's checked in for San Antonio.
Jones.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Durant with a wide open look. A new 14 for the Suns. Spurs trailed by 4. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Jones slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Shoot two. And he makes the first.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And both free throws good for Beal.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Throws it up high. San Antonio again turning it over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
1:06 left to play in the first. Passes to Warren. The shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. Only one man back on D. And again, it's the Suns missing. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Beal with the steal. Outside Durant. Booker in the corner. Down low. Ayton. It's deflected. He's covered by Ayton.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Booker. From 16 feet away, he pins it. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And so it's Devin Booker making
13. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix. Spurs trailed by 4. Payne out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Warren, and it's Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Warren with the ball for Phoenix. And stolen by Miller. Kicks it out to Jones. Spurs passing it around. Bring him against Ayton. Clock at 6. Miller, the pass to Wembanyama. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Warren. Fast break, here come the Suns. Beal's running. Count it.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Okogie's checked in for T.J. Warren. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Phoenix.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Okogie. Pass to Payne. Kicks it to Ayton. Here's Durant. Goes up again. That's tipped. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Beal. Wembanyama, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Payne finds Beal. Out to Payne. The pass to Ayton. Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes in. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Spurs trailed by 7. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Okogie. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Miller with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Spurs trailed by 5. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
KD with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This is it to Okogie. Now here's a D right on him. Miller grabs the miss.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And Graham throws it down hard.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Poked loose and stolen by Graham. To the paint. And slammed in by Jones.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Payne. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. San Antonio making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Wembanyama, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Warren's checked in. And that one drops for him. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Jones kicks to Miller. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by 8. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They get a hand on it. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wembanyama's got 14.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage. Got
a hand on it. with 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
29.
Nice job.
The Spurs.
He didn't even look.
33.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first... And that should...
That's right, Suns fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Keldon Johnson. Miller is out there with Jones. Then it's ABC. And it's Zohan in at the power forward.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now the pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Booker the pass to Payne. Back to Booker. Johnson against Ayton. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Miller up on top. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assist from.
And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And the Suns call time here. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's Wembanyama. 19 points in the game, and good that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the inside, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre.
For your Suns, Drew Eubanks.
Booker the pass to Eubanks. The rebound by the Spurs.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Graham finds Johnson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Phoenix.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
Suns trailed by 10. Here's Payne. Hits the three-point bomb. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Zohan. Oh, that's blocked. Booker looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes it to Payne. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his third assist on the night.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the fourth guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Okogie. Pass to Eubanks. Just 4 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Phoenix making some changes. Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. And Beal subbed in for Cameron Payne. The Spurs making a switch here. 1:12 left in the third. Takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. 26 points for ABC.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Phoenix calls timeout. ABC really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Spurs. Jones comes in for Devontae Graham. Here's Warren. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Beal. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Booker draws the double. Picked off in midair.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Inside, the 11-footer. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Birch. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs lead by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Durant is out there with Medu. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. ABC's checked in for Kem Birch. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 16. Durant finds Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
The pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 14 points here in the second half. Booker dishes to Payne. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Out left to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Trey Jones.
And the Spurs lead by 18.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Spurs leading by 18. Over to the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Durant. Basket good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs. Suns trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Suns call time.
Suns timeout. Ladies and gentlemen,
and now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. A nice shot by KD.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by 8. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Ayton throws it down.
And these are the shots you want Ayton taking. He's just so smart on offense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 18. 1:32 left in the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for ABC.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets-Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Medu. That one, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. And stolen by Gordon.
Spurs foul. Wembanyama. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Phoenix, Derrick.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Graham. Passes it to Wembanyama. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Assisted.
Wembanyama has got 39. Gordon, the pass to Bates Diop. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Graham. No good from Lee. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
It's good from long range.
3-point field goal.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
That's the end of
This
the game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
We thank all
dismantled.
of you for
You know what?
coming to tonight's
Shocking.
game.
I don't
We
care
hope to see
what
you
the
at our
matchup
next
is. You
arena
never
event.
expect a
Make sure
road
to
team
exit
to
safely.
come in
Have a
and
great
just
night, everyone.
cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.